So I get this concern a lot of the time whenever I do a video, and people are like, na hii economy ya Kasongo, mara hii government ya Ruto, mara ita collapse na pesa yetu. And my question is, ulisikia wapi? These are the same people who would rather leave their money with whichever an account, if it's an M-Pesa, an M-Shwari, if it's a bank account. They would rather save this money and leave it lying idle at an account somewhere else. And this account or this financial institution will probably use this money to invest in the same government treasury bills and bonds that they are saying they do not trust the government with. Okay, so now here are the statistics. As of late last year, the total domestic borrowings from both treasury bills and bonds by the government was around 5.47 trillion shillings. This is money that individual institutions, parastatals, count them, have decided to invest. Now let me break it down for you. Okay, out of the 5.47 trillion, commercial banks have a share of 44.96%. Do you know what that means? Ile pesa yenye umework hard over your life and you've saved it in a bank somewhere else. The bank will use that money that you have entrusted with them for custody to invest in government securities like the treasury bills and bonds, and they get benefit on your behalf at your expense. Other than banks, pension funds had a share of 29.09% of the total domestic borrowings. So that money that unakata on a monthly basis for pension, or that money that you have put with a pension fund somewhere else for your retirement, where do you think they take that money? They invest that money in treasury bills and bonds, part of it. The insurance funds had a share of 7.1% as of last year. Parastatals had a percentage share of 5.32% of the domestic borrowing. And finally, retail investors like me and you who have decided to be bidding for themselves or through other brokers had a share of 13.53% of that domestic borrowing as of last year. Okay, so now this is what I want you to get right. You're saying that you do not trust hii economy ya Kasongo na pesa yako. The bank trusts the same economy, insurance funds trust the same economy, parastatals trust the same economy, pension funds do the same, and retail investors, a big portion of other investors, do trust the same economy that you do not trust. So if the government at all defaults, as is the fear of many of us, then what will happen? The banks, no functioning. People who have saved money in insurance funds and all that, if you go to the hospital, no treatment, because most of us we're being treated by this insurance. We go to the hospital, we get treated by insurance covers.